Well, it is the bloke, and I decided to make a video. People out there are still buying microgrid tyres and using them, so I thought I might actually make a video on that topic because I know a lot about grid tyres and how much of a money pit they are. So please watch this video before you go buying a grid tie, a cheap Chinese grid tie to be exact. I have right beside me about $1,000 worth of cheap Chinese grid ties that have died. All of them have died due to overheating or just general use, just poorly made basically. Here, these cost me about $100 each. These, I've got two of those. One, two, both of them dead. I'm only doing this video because I was cleaning out my shed and thought, why not? Here, another one. This is 1,000 water. This one, dead. That cost me about $200 at the time. Here, another 1,000 water. Yeah, they've been sitting in my shed for a long time. They're dirty. That is another $250 down the drain. Yeah, so I know what I'm talking about when I say they're a waste of money. This one here, 1,200 water. This one, useless. About $300 it cost me. Dead. And the last and final one, this big grid tie here. That one died as well, and this one probably cost me around $350 to $400 US when I bought it. Now, when I think about it in hindsight, I wasted a lot of money on grid ties. So if you're thinking about going out and buying a cheap Chinese grid tie, don't. You'll keep on replacing it, and you will not get any warranty coverage. Simple fact is, you would have to ship those back to China, and the cost of putting it in a box to ship it back to China will cost you more than just replacing it. That's how they get you. What would be better? Go out and buy a decent charge controller, decent cabling, and a decent battery bank. Because I'm basically down to one grid tie now. From all of the grid ties I've owned over the years, I have one left. And I don't even use that. That just sits on a shelf. So, yeah, I'm just telling you, don't waste your money on grid ties or Chinese micro grid ties because they're useless. That there is about $1,000 US, easy. Just wasted on grid ties. Now you think if I sank 500 of that into a 500 of that into a battery bank, 500 or another $300 into a charge controller, $200 into a inverter, the system would be still running today. But now, because I decided I wanted to grid tie everything, it's all useless. It was all money poured down the drain. So the simple fact is, don't buy cheap Chinese grid ties. You will regret it. They will die. They will break. And if you have one that lasts, consider it a miracle. Anyway, people, that's a bloke. Take care and bye until next time.